What up, y'all? It's T-Biz in the house. We got another G.I. Joe Classified series to check out. This is Cobra Night Creeper, or Creepers, or just Creeper. But yeah, G.I. Joe Classified series. Yeah, I'm not backing down from these. This is a line I definitely still want to collect. I'm probably missing 4 out of my total collection, but just keep up with what I can, man, because you can't afford it all these days. But yeah, this guy always looks cool. I just thought he had like kind of like an Arabic look to with this hood thing and stuff like that. I don't know. I thought it was kind of like, yeah, had this kind of Arabic look. But anyways, or Arabian, as I should say, or whatever. But before we even dip into this, we got to go into the nifty file card and check that out. Bear with me. Night Creeper, Cobra Ninja. Captured Cobra documents revealed the existence of a contract between Cobra Commander and a syndicate of high-tech ninjas. It is believed that the so-called Night Creepers have been given the task of conducting all field intelligence and covert operations for Cobra. All investigations into the structure and origin of Night Creepers have run into dead ends or resulted in mysterious disappearances of investigations. All evidence seems to indicate that Night Creepers have the drive and the scruples of a Wall Street stock manipulator, the lethal skills of a master martial artist, and the stealthy talents of a cat burglar. To make matters worse, they're backed by the latest and most sophisticated anti-detection and weapons technology in the world. It is as if Attila the Hun had a black belt, an MBA, and was armed with lasers. So far, this figure seems pretty sick, man. The buck is nice and solid. This is a nice, like, you don't see any like flippity floppity or it's no loosey goosey. Feels pretty good, man. I'll take a closer look at him. Yeah, that's freaking cool, dude. That's freaking dope. I like that. I like that head sculpt. He's got pauldrons that are kind of attached or semi-attached somewhat or whatever. His arms go out. He's got biceps, or shoulder swivel, bicep, double elbows. He's got camo on that wrist guard right there, which is cool. Or it's just part of his outfit, I guess. It might not even be a wrist guard. But yeah, he's got a waist twist, a little bit of ab crunch. Ab swivels all the way around. He's got good range, as you can see. His legs go back and forth. Doesn't seem like these are too drop downy, which is cool. They don't really, yeah, they do drop down, but whatever. Thighs, upper thighs nice and tight. Double knees, but they're really freaking tight too. Man, that is a tight double knee. Good God. Boot cut with cool shin guard protectors, which are dope. And he's got the ninja booties, or feet. So that's cool with tread right there, so that's dope too. Yeah, all in all, a pretty cool figure, even detail on the gloves. On his knuckles, these knuckle guards. So that's freaking dope, man. Looks like holsters for his, or scabbards for his knives, and I guess maybe swords. Yeah, just maybe the knives mainly, because he does come with 2 knives. Let's get this guy to stand back up. Yeah, that's cool, man. There he is. And these knives are cool because if you've got some elastic cord or string, you could totally tie those together. That'd be freaking cool. These are dope. And then he's got a ninja star hand, ready to throw, and then he's got a hand with the little cloth thing maybe used to climb and stuff with or whatever. That's freaking dope. Scale walls. And he's got an other head. I guess maybe this is like a comic version or maybe like a later version, because I've never seen this version. I'd have to do some research, but yeah, that's probably like a later version of the Night Creeper, like a 90s version or maybe 2000s. Here's an arrow. He's got a bunch of arrows on his backpack, storage for his swords. He's got a cool ass crossbow. It's a little gummy. It's not too bad. Not brittle. Then he's got this sword, which almost looks like a crisp blade or whatever. But yeah, dude, this matter that's serrated, so that could just go right through you, dude, and just that could do some hella damage. Pretty much mortally wound you. You got stabbed in the stomach with that. Same with this. This thing is serrated. Looks like a rose thorns or something, like a rose bush. That is freaking dope. That is freaking cool. Could use that to maybe open a beer bottle or jam something. Pry something open or loose. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess the next thing we got to do is get this guy accessorized. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, but yeah, I like this Night Creeper a lot. I guess if you want to, you can have a squad of these guys because they are in plural form, reading about them and stuff, like Night Creepers, so they could be more than one. And yeah, it's a pretty dope figure, man. For this video, I'm not going to worry about doing all hands, but I think if you got 2 and you want to do a squad, you could have them with alt hands and stuff like that, and alt, the alt helmet and stuff, or the alt mask, which this one's cool, the old school one. And I had one of these years back. I probably sold it, but I remember got it from a good old buddy of mine when he gave me some extra G.I. Joe scraps that he had. And I think there was like parts to maybe Naugahyde, and there was a one solid Night Creeper without weapons and stuff. And yeah, man, some other goodies, but and like a little mini rig weapon thing. But yeah, he looks badass. And you can put the extra arrow right there, just plugs in right there into the crossbow, and you can fit his other little thorn bush sword right here in the back. Yeah, pretty freaking simple, man. Pretty badass, dude. His knives fit really snugly in the scabbard. And I was imagining too, with the scabbard, you see that loop, what they could probably do is put a rope and rappel if they wanted to. Rappel with that rope, which would be pretty cool. But other than that, man, yeah, it's a really badass figure. And I like the fact that it comes with all hands and all heads, so you can actually maybe build a squad and do other things with them and stuff. So maybe if I find another one in the wild and I have the money, I will get another one. But for now, this is just fine, you know, because I always thought this was just like one solo dude. I never read the file till today. And yeah, he goes way back, I think, man, pretty far back. Here, I guess the head's a nod to the, all head is a nod to the Ninja Force Night Creeper, so that's cool. But that's a different color, man. It's like in this area, you got a lot of cool. This is when they're coming out with a lot of cool missile launchers. Oop, he just fell down. There's Laser Viper, which is rad. We already have Metalhead. There's Saw Viper. There's Undertow, Downtown, Frag Viper, which is really cool. Deep Six. You got a Stalker in his Arctic whatever, kayak. We've already got an Alley Viper. You got Targat, which would be pretty cool. Got this version of Snake Eyes. Let's see, Naugahyde, which we already got. There's Scoop, which is he's pretty cool too. Night Viper. Heat Viper, which would be cool. Got Ambush, that'd be a good guy. Free Fall. We've already got a Range Viper, but those went out like crazy. Rock Vipers. Sub-Zero. I think there's even some Space Force or whatever guys, or like DJ. Wasn't he like the Space Force 2000? I forgot what that line was, but yeah. Actually, there's a lot of like cool figures back then, but I feel like this is like right on the cusp of where they're going to have like a ton of missile launchers. I feel like the year or two after this is like a bunch of cool missile launchers, and then they started getting in all the wacky lines and stuff like that. There's the other version of Rock and Roll. I think that would have been the second version of Rock and Roll. Recoil, Countdown. He would have gone with your space set or whatever if you had the space stuff. Top side. Captain Gridiron. That dude was cool. Anyways, cool thanks again for y'all for watching and stuff, and hopefully more videos coming up soon, maybe tomorrow. If not, then maybe later during the later the week. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. All right, later.